Good evening. Last week in one of my channels, I talked about falling auto sales. I also pointed out the market leaders, especially Maruti and Hyundai, had huge drop in production. Maruti nearly more than 40%, Hyundai more than 23%. Today, there are more worrying signs. What Business Standard reports today is that there's a huge shortage of cars, and the shortage in bikes may be larger. This says that the booking time for cars is stretching from 2 to 3 months. People have to book cars and wait for 2 to 3 months for delivery. For a long time, Indian economists have been pointing out to booming auto sales as a measure of growth and have been promising us that the growth will come and the sales will bounce back. The pandemic has come and has largely gone, with wave 1 and wave 2 gone. Since in southern India, vaccination has picked up fully, there seems to be no threat of a third wave. And even if a third wave comes, it can be managed easily. Now, the problem here is that there are no vehicles for delivery. This means the price of second-hand cars is going through the roof. So, there are totally, according to sources, 5 lakh cars that are needed for delivery. What experts are saying is all these 5 lakh cars may not be the real delivery figure because the same person might have booked 2 3 variants. Depending on which car he gets first, the other variants will fall. But anyway, even if that is true, then more than 3 lakh cars are being sought in the market. Also, from the beginning of January this year, to where we are in now in October, nearly car sales are down 2.5 lakh units. This is below what they did in a COVID year. Let me give you some numbers. Maruti Suzuki has 2,10,000 bookings. That is, their dealers are now telling Maruti, please deliver 2,10,000 cars. We can sell. This is just before Dasera and Diwali. Dasera and Diwali is the maximum time when North Indians buy cars. And this is where car sales will hit the peak, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Even coming to Diwali, if there is such a big shortage, then dealers fear that the Dasera and Diwali season will be a washout because people will want to buy on that particular day, and if it is not there, they may cancel the orders. What are the numbers pending and why is it so bad? In Maruti Suzuki alone, 2,10,000 cars are pending. Hyundai has 1 lakh cars that are pending. M&M has 80,000 cars that are pending. Kia Motors has 60,000 cars pending. Tata Motors, which has managed to chip slightly better, has 20,000 cars pending. MG Motors has 10,000 cars pending. And Mercedes has 1,250 cars pending. These are the people who have given data. What is happening is today a carburetor has been replaced by a processor controlled chip. So basically, the amount of fuel that is burnt is determined by a microchip symbol. Also, your speedometer and advanced features plus safety features are controlled by chips. So if there are no chips, then manufacturing is not possible. The chips that are used in automobiles are basic chips. Why is there such a big problem? Two reasons caused this problem. In the beginning of the pandemic, automobiles which use just in time technology, which means the chips come just in time for a car, will be ready for delivery. Automobiles manufacturers feared that there will be a huge surplus of chips, therefore, canceled the orders. But what happened is people were sitting at home and feeling bored. So, sales of electronic products such as printers, laptops, computers, and even cell phones took off. So, the chip manufacturers diverted their facilities to manufacture chips for these companies. Even here, there was a shortage. A printer, which I was buying for 6,000 rupees, is now selling at 15,000 rupees. A scanner, which was bought for 3,000 rupees last year, is selling for 6,000. A graphic card, which was 26,000, is now trading at 40,000, and there is demand. In fact, in India, what is less known is that high end laptops, except in Apple, are not available. Since sales are suffering, most of the big dealers have started selling refurbished high end laptops because there's a shortage. The world did not expect such a big demand during the pandemic year. This is reason number one. The second reason is more prosaic and simple. There are two big manufacturing places where chips are manufactured. One is in Taiwan and the other is in Vietnam. The basic chips are all manufactured here. Taiwan did not escape the first wave and was badly affected by the second wave, which came later than others. Vietnam was also badly affected by the second and third wave. This meant that the factories would shut down. So already problems created by automobile manufacturers on their own became a bigger problem and things worsened. Also, because of bunching up of orders and breaking down of supply chain systems, what has happened is container shipments are a big problem. The containers are simply not available, and enough ships are not available to transport goods. So, what has happened is the cost of containers and cost of shipping has gone through the roof and has nearly doubled. This has meant that shipments, even if chips are ready, auto parts are ready, they cannot be shipped in time to the manufacturing plant. This has further accentuated the problem. What is now going to happen is things have to get lot worse before they get better. This is going to take another year or 15 months before things normalize till plants are put and chips are manufactured, because as the world recovers from the COVID and the Delta variant 3 also passes, like in America, it has passed. Delta 3 variant has come and gone with lower mortality. More people will come to jobs and there will be more demand for cars. In fact, in America, one of the causes for rising consumer price inflation was the price rise in second-hand cars. And because the second-hand car prices went through the roof, inflation went up. Similarly, in India, if this shortage in new cars continues for a period of time, second-hand cars will become more valuable. I am reminded of a time before 1991 when you could buy a car, use it for 5 years, and sell it at a higher prices. This was the effect of license Raj. But shortages mean that a car which I use for 5 years gets me more value because there is simply a shortage in the market. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification. नमस्कार, मेरा नाम आनंद श्रीनिवासन है और मैं एक पर्सनल फाइनेंस कंसल्टेंट हूँ। मैं 2 YouTube चैनल चलाता हूँ पर्सनल फाइनेंस के बारे में। एक मनी पेज तमिल में है। मेरे बहुत से दोस्त बोले कि मैं हिंदी में एक चैनल शुरू करूं, तो मैंने एक पैसा बोलता है नाम का एक हिंदी चैनल शुरू किया है। मैं पर्सनल निवेश के बारे में ही बात करूंगा। आप उसको सब्सक्राइब करें, अपने दोस्तों को शेयर करें। अगर आप हिंदी नहीं जानते हैं तो पैसा करें। जो आपके दोस्त हिंदी जानते हैं उनको सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए आग्रह करें। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।